I'm here for
I'm a, I'm
her.
a, I'm a, I'm I'm gonna ask you that question too on why you like her. So I'm gonna hold off on that when we get to that point.
Okay.
All right, we're live.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Urbanish TV. Yes, we have a special guest with us today. Yes, and his name is Chauncey Jackson. So, hi, Chauncey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing today?
Doing great, doing great. So, we got a couple of things to talk about today, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm glad that you have me on Urbanish TV radio. So I can't wait. So let's go.
All right, so let's get into a little bit, okay? So, I see that you are into film,
hmm
and that's what you have been working on as of lately. So, how long have you been in that particular career?
Um, actually, this month, actually, the technically middle of September, March, 10 years I've been doing this. But I got started in film actually in church too. So I got in trouble in church. My mom caught me sleeping, and my punishment was to serve in the church. Now, for me, I'm like, yo, like I'm not trying to. And this is like world changes, by the way. And I'm
Oh
like, I'm not
wow!
trying to serve because I don't know what department. Because at the time I was like 14, 15 years
Right,
old.
right,
Rather
right.
transition in high school. I'm like, these cameras up in here and this gets expensive. I ain't got time to be breaking couple of dollars cameras, man. So I don't know what a dish you have in store for me, but I was a obedient kid anyway. Even though I didn't want to do things, I still was obedient to my mom. So she actually had me serve in the media department, and they run tape, they shoot, they record the services. And at that time, we had two services. So I have to be there at 7:30 in the morning on Sundays. Now, as a
Mm-hmm.
teenager, you're trying to enjoy your weekends. I was in the marching band, I was in wrestling, I try to socialize, but Saturdays I have to go to sleep early to get up at like 5:30 to be at church at 7:30 in the morning. So from I think my senior year in high school to sorry, my freshman year in high school to my senior year, I volunteered like every Sunday or every other Sunday, running tape, gripping the camera. Sometimes they put me on camera. And I mean, as nervous as I was, I still did it. And those 4 years really kind of laid the blueprint of me being kind of a filmmaker today. So
Okay.
I thank God first and also my mom for that.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's crazy you say that because I have two boys, and one of them also started in church as well. I pushed him
Oh,
into
really?
doing
Okay.
it as well. So that is actually great. Great. It lets me know that there's going to be a great progress and a great ending to it if I keep him
Yeah.
there. So I'm excited
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it says here that you have a web series
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube called
Mm-hmm.
Have a Good Day. It's
Yes.
a web series that follows the lives of four individuals working in a call center. The web
Mm-hmm.
series has been officially selected three times for the 2020 Independent Web Series Online Awards. Well, congratulations.
Thank
And the
you.
2020 Web Series Festival Global Awards and the 2020 Los Angeles Film Awards. Oh, honey, you done been
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
Yeah, we everywhere. Like
Well,
it was really
congratulations. That's
we only
dope.
yeah, thank you. It's only been up since the first weekend in June, I think June the 6th or 7th, and we dropped episodes every single week. Of
Mhm.
course we took a break because I wanted to, of course, the COVID, we want to make sure the actors are safe because their safety is my number one priority. So right now we're almost finished with the season finale. I'm looking at it and I can't wait to drop it. So yeah, we've been everywhere and it's just a blessing because the actors, they really did a great job. I love how it turned out. I have a really solid team. My sister, who was the co-producer and co-director on it, my fiance came on to direct, and I had my crew members come on, and we shot pretty much every the first weekend in December before COVID, and then before the lockdown, the quarantine, we shot January and February. So we're able to lock in a lot of days to get the script, the scenes shot, everything like that. So we did
Mhm.
everything just strategically. So I'm really glad how it turned out.
So how did you come up with the concept of have a good day? And where did that come from? Because I ain't seen nobody have a good day yet. So
It's
tell
smart
me,
marketing.
tell me how you came up with have a good day.
Well, it's based off of my real life. I'm being transparent with you, Jay. So,
Okay.
after I graduated high school, and this transitions from me volunteering in church, I got a job offer at CNN at 19 years old. So I
Wow.
was working at CNN from 2005 to 2011. So I was working in corporate America for so long, and I really enjoyed broadcast news. And after there was a layoff in June 2011, and
Mhm.
after that, I was graduating college that year. And I said, okay, and then after I graduated, my sister was working in a call center at the time, and she said, well, Chauncey, you need a job, so you can just work here until you get back on your feet. So
Mhm.
she, hired me on. I mean, the boss hired me on in the call center, and this is my first time ever working in the call center, of course, and I never understood it. Call center world is really wild. Like you see
Yes,
so many things,
absolutely.
and especially working at night, I'm not even touching the surface when it comes to working a call center. I'm just giving people a little bit of what to
Just a little
expect, especially the
bit, just a
first
little
years. Yeah,
bit.
because I worked in four call. It's kind of funny how I worked in four call centers and it's like four characters. It's kind of like the number. It's kind of like a number game thing. So for me, I'm really talking about my experience working in a call center for those years, and my character is actually being portrayed on film. If you watch the web series, the guy that you see in the office space, his name is Riley. That's my character working at CNN.
Riley, yes.
So right, so I'm pretty much I wrote from a perspective of how I met these other three people, and I'm really just kind of tying everybody together. So it's kind of funny when you watch your actor play you, and to see him portray you is kind of funny. Because my mom, we shooting a scene like a while back, and my mom, she said he act like you. He act like you. I was like, wow. If my mom knows that you could portray me, that's really a good look for you as an
Yeah,
actor.
that's
So
definitely a good
yeah.
look. When Mama gave you the stamp of
Yeah,
approval,
she
you
gave the
you
green
know it's
light about
good.
him Desmond playing me as Riley.
Let me tell you, I enjoy every last one of your characters. So we're gonna dig in a little bit. I just kind
Hmm.
of want to dig in and
Yeah, yeah.
let the people know what's really going on. Okay.
No,
So
let him know.
okay, you were speaking about Rowley, okay, and
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
he is one of the main focal points, clearly,
Hmm.
of Have a Good Day. And when I tell you, it was very interesting to start seeing his story start unraveling.
Hmm.
So I was really excited to see exactly where this was going. Because at first I was like, well, who the four people? Who the four people? Because I had read before I watched.
Okay, okay.
Right. So I was like, I just started writing down all the people characters' names, trying to figure out who was gonna be, who was so to find out that it was like he was one of the main characters and this is one of the people that it was centered around, I thought was really
Mm.
cool. Definitely have been enjoying his storyline. Definitely love India's storyline. Let me tell you, that sixth episode, she was my friend. She was completely my friend. Okay, I just want you
And,
to know she was my friend completely. By the sixth episode, I was here for Mother. All of it. Okay,
right, right. No, no, because
all of it. I was so
you.
here for her.
But
But
first
yeah,
of all, you mentioned the characters, but who's your favorite? I want to know who's your. I was asking for this. Who's your
okay.
favorite?
You okay? Because there's a character named Kobe, y'all. We're gonna get into him as well. But my favorite character is Nyla. And okay.
What you love about Nyla? I'm interviewing you now, so tell me what you love about Nyla.
Her whole pizzazz and the way that she handled her whole little situation,
Hmm.
I was here for her. I was here for it. I was here for her complete foolishness. I was here for her mama.
Oh yeah, Mama.
I,
No, yeah, Miss Monica. I love Miss Monica.
love her mama. I was like, yo,
She
this
told the
girl is
truth though.
everything. And then she put out the spray to help India. I was like, that's the home girl. That's the home girl. That's the girl you keep around. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But here's
Yes.
the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm really. It means a lot for you to be so invested into a show because this is all a 9 month process. Like it
Wow.
took 9 months to get this off the ground because just to be honest, like we shot this version 4 years ago, and at the time I was still kind of new to like actually doing something that big to that capacity.
Right.
So it was like a run and gun shoot. We had a good little buzz. So um moving forward, I said, I want to shoot this for modern day because it was done in 2017, and a lot has changed when it comes to technology, verbiage, music, society,
Right.
lifestyles, and
Right.
stuff like that. So I was like, let me just shoot for modern day. And this version is just so crazy because it looks like a TV show like you see on Amazon Prime
I
and the
want more.
quality, and that's based
I
off
want
of the
more.
editing. Right, right. So if you realize, going back to the characters, you realize that each episode is about that character, their first
Mhm.
experience. So the first episode is Riley. Episode 2 is about Riley and Nyla. Episode 3 is about Riley and India. Episode 4 is about Riley and Wade.
I
So
love the
even
way
though
you
Riley's the
introduced
main
it. I
character,
love the way you introduced them.
I have to slowly introduce them. So when they see episode 5, you'll see how everything's based off a phone. So they get an
Mhm.
email from the call center, a text message from the person who works there. So you're seeing the transition of the characters. So I wanted the audience to get to know them first before they go into a call center. That was my job. I want to make sure the audience get to know them to a certain degree of what they're going through before they meet up together in episode 6. So really it was just the writing, the pre-production, the rehearsals, these actors really love the characters, so
Oh,
I'm really happy that for you
you
for
could tell
you
that
to
definitely, you could tell that
yeah.
they are definitely embodying their character. They're definitely enjoying their job, which is what made me get into it so much because I could tell that they were enjoying it, and it made me like want to just kind of like keep watching. I'm so interested to see what Kobe and his father's relationship is going to be like. I'm very interested to see that.
Oh, you mean Wade? Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
Wade,
yeah.
I'm do
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
Yes,
No, it's
Wade.
fine, it's fine.
Ooh, honey, getting old, honey. So, Wade, I'm definitely interested in seeing how the dynamics between him and his father are going to go. That is definitely something that I feel like you have grabbed a storyline out of something that everybody can kind of identify with.
Hmm.
Everybody can kind of pick who they are in one of these four characters. You can, if not, see yourself in all of them, because I know I kind of see myself in a couple of them. Myself.
Who? We're talking now. Who?
So definitely Nyla, because me and her, we
Okay,
can act
right.
together, die together, baby. We be bad girls. Like I'm here for her. Like I'm here for it. But definitely India. I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like her swag, her nonchalant, but yet still involved type
Hmm.
vibe she gives. I like that. I like the put off that she give. Like I ain't gonna be bothered about it, but hey, I'm here, y'all. What's
But
up?
she's always high. I mean, come
And
on.
I
You
love her.
you know somebody right now in your family, your social circle that always stay high but they still function. You don't know how they do it, but they do it.
And
That's
I love
India.
every bit of them.
That's India. So
Yes.
if I'll break this down with the characters. Riley is the one of your just your regular nice guy. Like he's just a guy that
Yeah.
works hard. He cares, especially relationship he has with the girl he's interested in, and especially with that scene is you're seeing how the intrigue is built between her like lowering her wall down to open up more about a guy that she may be interested in. Because if you go back to episode 1, you're seeing him being playful but also reserved, respecting her as a woman. Say, hey, are you free next week? Are you this? Let me joke with you,
I
because
loved
it's
her
like that
response. Her
connection.
response was like, I got things to do. What's tea?
Right. And I wanted to, and my wife, my fiance, she directed that scene. So I said, hey, for a female perspective, show her how she will respond, because I wanted to show the reserve of a woman, because you don't want to give too much too early to a guy that you hardly even know. You
Absolutely.
may have a little bit of bond with that person, but you don't fully know that person yet. So I wanted to show the dynamic when it comes to not just hitting on the first day. You know
Yes,
what I
because
mean?
they do know each other. They have a
Right. They do
relationship.
know each other from college. So you say,
Right.
okay, you know each other a little bit. So you can call me. Okay, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going
yeah.
with a girl. So and now transition to Nala, where she's going through a terrible divorce through her husband.
Baby,
You're seeing,
I was here
you
for
know,
her. Baby, when she pulled and said, I'm not. I said, Mother, I'm here for her. What's she doing?
right. And my sister directed that. So writing that scene, I literally had to go into like articles about law and divorce and everything like that, because like I said, I really don't know. So I have to kind
Wow.
of
So,
really dig
yeah, you
deep.
don't think how detailed that's going to be, but you have to
Yeah,
get the
yeah. I
verbiage and
have to,
everything
because
right.
people are always my she always tells me, is like, said, babe, people are always watching and notice things, so make sure that the verbiage is correct when it comes to law and agreements and divorce. And
Mhm.
because really by law you don't have to sign. You really don't have to sign the
Wow.
divorce papers, really. So there's type of leeway you can get away with that, but the judge has to make the final decision, and now they're trying to get the divorce handled because they don't like each other. But she's saying like, no, I want to get this person back because of what he's been doing to me for the longest time when they were married. So really, you've seen the dynamic between Nyla and her husband, but also the lawyers too that in the room.
Baby,
You
that
know, because
husband is treacherous. Do you hear me? He is somebody I love to hate. And yeah, let me tell y'all, baby, when y'all tune into this here, and y'all got to tune in, please make sure you tune in. When you do tune in, honey, he is the King Moore. He is somebody that you love to hate. Because, baby, I was sitting there like I would have reached over there and choked her. Are you? But in character wise, just watching him,
Mhm.
phenomenal. I was here for it. I was like, oh, he played too much. I think he like this for real in real life. He need to quit. He better stop.
Actually, is not like Kenneth is actually like a solid actor. Like he's able to get your emotions without even
Yes.
trying. And I didn't really say much to him. Well, my sister didn't say much to him because I was in another room, and he already knew what his character was because he played the same person 4 years ago. So even though we all matured, we had to mature in the same way.
Yeah,
So he
absolutely.
realized that okay, I know what to do. You know, say little but not so much. So that's what he did. And when it comes to Wade and his father, that scene was supposed to be a comedy scene. But I said to myself, you know what? India and her friend are already the comic relief, so let's not overdo it. So for his father, I said let's make it dramatic. Let's talk about the issue between a father and son and how it should be reconciled because he uses drink to handle his own
Saw
issues.
that.
And if you realize when you go out to the liquor store and you see beer, wine, and spirits, what's a spirit though? Spirit's in the alcohol. He's attached to that
Yeah.
spirit. That's alcohol that is almost jeopardizing the relationship between him and his son. So it's way deeper
Mhm.
than just alcohol. So
Like you guys,
it's
I'm trying to tell these people this. When y'all have to see how he depicts the lives of these people. It's really really good. And like I said before, you're definitely gonna see, if not all of the characters, at least two out
mhm.
of the four of who embody you or that you can relate to. Um, you were talking about the characters besides Riley.
Mhm.
Are there any other personal experiences that you're using for your stories? So we have India, we have Nyla, we have Kobe. Not Kobe, sorry, Wade.
Where's this Kobe from? You said you kept saying like four times already.
I think I want to call him Kobe, and I
It's
don't want to call him Kobe because that's not what you named him. Okay, so that's not what you
it's
named
all
him. But
no, it's all good. No, go ahead. It's all good.
but like, did anybody else in these characters embody anybody around you? Like, where did you pull your inspiration for Nyla? Where did you pull your inspiration for India? Well, you said India, you got that one
Hmm.
family member or that friend.
Hmm.
So we do. Um,
Yeah,
but with Wade and India, where did you pull? Riley is about you.
yeah.
So um, tell us a little bit more about where you got these. Like, how did you pull the characters? Like, how did they jump in your head to this paper to on screen? How did we get there?
Really, I'll say another person that I wrote about in the story is my real life sister, who's older sister. That's my real sister. So she's playing my real sister, and the girl that
Okay,
he's talking
she had the
to.
braids, correct?
Yes. Mariani. She won, I
Yes,
think,
buy me
episode
something to
four.
eat.
Yeah,
I just lost my
yeah, yeah,
job,
yeah, yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. That's my real sister. So to be able to have both of them um to come on set and talk to us and to kind of portray us is kind of interesting. And they love it because it gives them more an advantage because you're talking about a real person in the same room. And going
Right,
back to episode one, the girl in the mirror, that's actually I'm talking about my first like relationship after
right.
college. So I'm actually talking about a personal relationship and how it was working in a call center and dating her and the balance between my sister and family. And the guy with the my cousin is actually my real cousin. He actually a barber business, Jace. When I got my
Uh-huh.
haircut when playing the video games, that's my
Yeah.
real cousin in real life. So, but he has a real business, so I talk about him. But
Wow.
other characters, it's just based off of like people that I've met in the past, and I'm just kind
Uh-huh.
of talking about just what I saw. Really, that's what I saw in the call center, and the people that I
Wow.
met. I don't talk to them as much anymore, but it's just the people that I really met in the call center. Like I worked in 4 call centers, so I met many different people
Yeah, you
from many different
did.
walks of life. So really, this is really like me transition from CNN into a call center, and really like my latter years, my 20s, it kind of changed how I was into my 30s, and thankfully, I'm working at a call center more. But like I said, it was a part of my life where I really was able to grow and learn from my mistakes. And really, this is like a video journal for me. So all the characters really are just people that I've met in the past.
Wow. So okay, how many episodes is it? Cause see now I'm at episode 6 right now.
There's one more. There's 7 episodes. There's one more. So
Okay.
we're finishing. We shot all the last scenes, and we only have to get a agreement on one artist for their song. And after
Okay.
that, we're dropping it probably in a week or two. So it's gonna be
Oh,
pretty coming out
that's
really soon.
great.
Yeah.
Yes, honey. I listen because you kind of left me hanging there for a second, and I was like,
I
okay.
ain't trying to leave you hanging, Jay. I'm not trying to leave you hanging.
I was like, what
I'm not
happened?
trying to
Like
do that.
I was ready. Like I was searching, and some builder blockers came up, and I was mad because I was like, I don't want to see this.
No, episode 6 is not the last one. Episode 7 is going to be, I think it's going to be about 30, 35 minutes because I want to make it longer for the finale. Just to say
Okay.
thank you for the fans watching. But you're going to see the call center when they walk in. You're going to see more about their characters. And I know you guys are going to enjoy the ending. It's going to be
So
so
will we
good,
be expecting a season 2?
Oh, yeah. Season 2. I'm writing season 2 right now. And I already know what's going to happen. Because, like I said, I wrote this years ago. So I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to change some things around. But right now, I am writing season 2.
Yeah, listen, I'm excited. I'm excited. You got me hooked, and everybody else watching, y'all need to be hooked too, honey. Y'all need to go on YouTube and go get you have a good day. Go get you a piece of have you a good day, honey. That's
And the
what we
thing about
need
it
to
is, though,
do.
the title alone is such a it's like a contradiction to the story.
Have a good
Like,
day, and I was like, have a good day. This is like no.
but here's the thing though, it's smart marketing because I wanted to get a name that will draw audience. Like, oh, okay, have a good day. Is like, but they're not. Like, they have good moments in a way, but not
Yeah,
actually a good
the
day
day hasn't
per
really.
se.
Yeah,
You're right. You see, because that's the thing. When I wrote, I want people to relate to this character in some type of way. I don't know what walk of life, what you believe in, or where you came from, but you can relate to at least one character on the show that you be like, wow, I can understand why they did this, or oh wow, I can relate to this. Especially, I know for a fact, Wade and his father for sure. When it comes to a father and son
definitely
dynamic,
ready to.
even
I'm
Nala and her
ready
mom,
to
because her
see
mom
that.
told her the truth. Her mom told her the truth when she came to the house. I'm like, look, you know,
Now the mom off the chain now. The mom,
yeah,
the mom straight from the hip, baby. She ain't playing no games. I was getting myself together and I was, going back and forth across the TV. So I'm, watching and catching, trying to get as much as I can in, getting the kids up for school, still trying to get
mm-hmm.
everything situated.
Right.
So I'm doing that and mother hit that part. Well, you know that part. You know that
Mm-hmm.
part. She kept repeating.
Yeah.
I was like, say what? I had to rewind it again to make sure that I was in line with what was.
But where's the lie though? She
But
pretty
what
much
was
told,
it?
but
No,
as
and you know what? And
there was
that's
no lie.
no lie at all. And I love the fact that you made the characters so relatable and so real. And so many parents do talk to their kids like that, like for real.
Look, in a black household, come on now.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
oh
care.
yeah,
Look,
oh yes,
I
honey.
had to be
Oh,
honest. I don't care if she was Christian or the Baptist or it don't
whatever
matter. She
baby,
was,
mama said what she wanted and
hey,
said how she felt. Period.
like you in my house, like you too fast, slow down. You was, and then mama know, they know. You're like, don't get married to him. You should have married him anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. So she
yeah.
told the truth. So, and like I said, you see so many. It's not even like I said in the beginning. Like Jay, this is not even touching the surface, man.
Oh,
Like
I'm
I'm
because I'm gonna ask
really,
you what's next. Tell us
man.
what's
I can't give
next.
too much, man. But it's gonna be. I know season 2 is gonna really kick off even more about the characters and even in the call center. So really, it's gonna be. I can't even give so much away. It's already what's gonna happen. I ain't trying to spoil nothing, but I'm not trying to hype up nobody of a false like hype. It's just I know I believe in the show. I have faith in the show. The
No,
actors have faith in the
absolutely,
characters. They, especially for me, what I'm mostly proud of is I'm representing Black people in a different type of way that you see on TV. You know,
absolutely.
I'm not judging anybody for making their coins and money, but for me, I want to do things with integrity. I want to make sure that I don't receive a check by degrading Black people just because I wanted to get to a certain level. You know, and if you look at the females on the show, especially the Black women on the show, nobody's the same. Everybody's
They're
totally
real
different.
women. They have curves, and
Say
yes,
that again
I.
because you see so many. I ain't trying to skinny shame. I ain't look. Your body's your body, but I wanted to have a different type of look about
You
you
have
can still
real
be
women,
beautiful.
real women
You
on
can
the
be
show.
beautiful at any size, but like I said, like I want to be responsible for that. I'm proud of that because people say,
I
"Oh, you got the
love
thick
it.
girl, you got the skinny girl, you got the girl with the with
Yes,
the with the braids, you got the girl with the natural hair, you got the girl
yes.
with the weave." It's different. So for me, the actors
That
brought their character
$5
out.
weave.
Yeah, you a fan.
Let me tell you, I told you I was watching that. You can't tell me I was not watching
You
this
watched it. You
show.
watched it.
You
I know
cannot
you.
tell
I
me.
know. See, I know you wanted to choke him at that part. I know you wanted to choke him at
I
that
was.
part.
I said, I know he know better than call somebody with $5. I know he know better.
But here's the thing. That's what it meant this is my baby. This web series means a lot to me. Like I said before, it took 9 months, but the fact of the matter is the people that were a part of this, they were supposed to be a part of it. The actors, you have no idea how much they get joy off of seeing their character in a positive way that they are comfortable with, especially black women, you know, like they're comfortable being, oh, I'm a lawyer, I'm a campaign manager, I'm a divorcee, but I'm trying to get back at my husband, or I'm a
Mhm.
mom who is, a religious woman that will cuss at my daughter because it's my daughter, my house. Oh, I'm a pot smoker, work on junkie. Oh, I work at a call center. Oh, it's just it's so different that I can say that when I wake up in the morning and watch this, I'm proud of it, saying that I did good for not just the community but just for black people overall.
Hey, Chauncey, let me tell you, this is an amazing project. And I am definitely here for it. I would definitely be telling my friends. I would definitely be posting about it because it is really, really, really good. And it's really positive. It is. It absolutely is positive. It's not doing what the media has clearly been doing to us as of lately. So it's a really good
Yeah,
positive look to get this.
and for me, my thing I believe in too is that the comfortability of your character. Like if you're comfortable with something, I want to make sure that we can work around it to make it make sense for the project, because I don't want to get to a point where saying I'm a director, it's my show, my no. You have to have a relationship with these actors. Say, hey, this is the way I think about it, but we can do it as a team to make sure it makes sense. Because I shot the last scene I shot with one of the actresses. It was a nice little scene, a little sexy, but I said, hey, let me know what you're comfortable with so we don't go overboard. You know what I mean? And she was so happy that I said that, because it's like I don't mind being questioned, Jay. I don't mind
Right.
being questioned.
Right.
I think some directors, they have us like they get offended. They're like, no, you should be questioned because it's their face on TV.
Hmm.
It's their persona on television, even though they're playing a character, but it's still them as a human being. So
Right. Right.
you kind of have to put that line when it comes to creativity and also comfortability.
I listen. You can definitely tell all the characters are very comfortable. You can tell they enjoy their jobs, that they're happy with the characters. Like it's really good, y'all. Like it's
Mhm.
really good. Like it puts
Have a
a
good
smile
day.
on my
Watch
face.
it. Watch it. I'm
You
gonna send a link to
have
Urbanish
to
Radio.
watch
Watch
it.
it.
You have to watch it.
Season finale
Okay,
coming soon.
so are you gonna do any more projects outside of this?
I mean, right now I'm still do demo reels for different actors who need demo reels. I'm like I said, I'm writing season two. I'm writing different projects. Hopefully I can shoot another short. Now, if you think this is good, man, I wrote a short film called Self Love, and I'll tell you right now, my sister, my manager, and other people read it. They're like, "Yo, I'm really gonna be like, it's so good that it's gonna be like, ooh, it's gonna be
Ooh.
offensive, not a negative offensive way, but it's going to make people think about decision making when it comes to removing yourself from past relationships. Like I can't say too much about that, but it's like when you're moving forward in dating or anything like that, you have to eliminate yourself from past relationships, exes or whoever,
Hmm.
so you don't
Absolutely.
jeopardize the relationship you have right now.
Right.
So I'm really talking about that aspect to a certain degree. I can't say too much, but like I said, it's one of the things where I'm gonna have female director do it,
Yes.
because like I said, I'm passionate about writing. If I feel like I mean, if I feel like I know that I can trust someone with the vision I created, then so be it.
Absolutely. Well, you let me know if they ever need a gay best friend wrote in, okay? You just let me
We'll
you
do.
just let me know and I'll be there, all right?
Oh man,
But
thank you
I am
so much, Jay.
so, so, so glad that we were able to have you on Urbanish TV. I'm so glad. Please tell the people where they can find you. Please give them their handles on Instagram, Facebook, please, so they know where they can reach you at.
So you find me on Instagram is CHAUNCCEE. Facebook is Chauncey Jackson. Twitter is CHAUNCCEE. I don't really say much. I just read articles and there's a lot of news updates. So I really tweet. I'm not a person that says a lot of things, but I
Okay.
just show a lot of things on Instagram because, like I said, if you see my Instagram feed, I've been busy even through COVID.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You guys definitely please make sure that you go check out Chauncey Jackson. and his short film, Have a Good Day web series. Y'all have to please make sure you go see that on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
send you guys a link so you can share it. So put it on
Please, we're
Facebook.
definitely going to share it and
know.
put it in the group. Definitely going to put it in the group, and I will definitely share it to my page as well. I am J. Dior, and I want you to stay positive.
And stay urbanish.
Urbanish.
Thank you guys so much.